Hi, this is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, sorry, Cancer. Yeah, I've already done your cards for you, so we're going to do a reading which is all about you. So it can have anybody in it, Cancer. It can be family, it can be a friend, partner, just be about you and what's going on, work, relationships, anything. So we'll begin. I'll just give these a couple of... Oh, I'm going to do a tele card after we've started the tarot. So if you think of a question now, it can be anything you want to know. And then I'll pick 3 cards from my tarot cards and it'll give you your answer. So if you think of one sort of the beginning, we'll do it about halfway through. It's pretty cool. I've had it go a few times and it seems to get it right. So it's cool. Right. Okay. So 2 more. Yeah, it's free Sun, Moon, Rising. If you resonate at all, drop me a comment and also like and share this video and subscribe. And if you don't resonate at all, you can look at your Sun, Moon or Rising other readings and also, yeah, any information you need is down below as well. Okay, so the first card is what's going on inside you at the moment. What's going on with Cancer? Okay, Cancer. So you got 10 of Cups. So at the moment, you should be in a happy situation, in a family situation, or dealing with a family situation with the 10 of Cups there. But yeah, it looks like family, 2 kids, all happy. Right, what I was just saying is the 2 of Swords. So you're thinking you're in a happy family situation and everybody sees you as not making a decision, as blindfolding yourself to a truth, blindfolding yourself to a family situation maybe. Okay, what is your secret? Is the Wheel of Fortune. So your secret is that you know there's change coming. You know there's a big change about to happen, maybe in a family situation, but you're not showing anybody that yet, that you know anyway. Okay, and the reason for this is because you had a new beginning in passion. So maybe inside yourself at the moment you have a family situation going on that you're dealing with maybe. Maybe you're not actually in the 10 of Cups because you have a decision to make between 2 that you're not making. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is something you know that's your secret. So you know that's there, yeah. Okay, so what's on your conscious mind, Cancer, is the King of Swords. So it could be a Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. Or this could be you in your conscious mind thinking you need to speak your truth, you need to tell the way it is, and yeah, put your cards on the table basically. What's in your heart is moving away to a situation, and I feel like you're being guided by people to do this, like, because if you look at that card, can you see there's other people, there's like spirit all around. Even the person that's doing the boat is spirit. So you've been guided to do this journey. And you know that in your heart. Something's telling you to move on. Something's telling you it's time to move on from this situation. Okay, what's in your soul? Is the Page of Cups. So I mean, she's got a fish. It's a message coming in of, it could be a message of love, but she's got a fish in that cup and she's holding it up. So I've got a feeling that somebody's revealing a pregnancy of some description to you, maybe, or you're revealing it to somebody else by message. And the conclusion of that is going to be the 5 of Pentacles. Someone's going to end up feeling left out in the cold. The overall energy is the sun energy, so you could have a Leo around you at the moment. But yeah, the overall energy is of happiness, I mean, there's a child on that pony that could be born in the summer, like July, August time, because sunflowers are out. Maybe even the 19th. But yeah, anyway, we'll clarify a few of these. Cancer. I'll start off with these cards I've been using, and then we'll go on to, yeah, we'll start with these and we'll go on to some others. Okay, so clarify the sun card for Leo, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer. I'm a Leo, sun, Cancer, moon, actually, in Western. And Sagittarius ascendant. Oh, okay, so we've got 2 cards. Yeah. I feel like you may have been fighting with this person, this Leo person, or this sun card person. It may have been tit for tat, to and fro, and maybe you've actually been trying to get something off the ground, trying to begin something new, have a new beginning, but it's not worked out that way. It's kind of been tit for tat fighting. One more card on the Fool. Yeah. Mainly what's going on at the moment is a lot of watching maybe on the internet. You watching them watching you. This is the Leo card. Okay, so what's this family situation? Cancer's in now. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. But this person's very stable. Can be a bit boring maybe, but has all their eyes and whatever's dotted. But yeah, there's illusions and lies around this person, either on your side or their side, Cancer. Yeah, maybe it's illusions and lies over something that you're wishing for or wishing to happen. But that card to me, he always looks a bit drunk and very smug, if you see what I mean. So maybe you're drinking too much at the moment. Maybe you're feeling smug because maybe you are. Maybe you feel like you've got a justice on something. Yeah, maybe someone will come back from your past as well, Cancer. That's what you're feeling smug about, because someone's come back from your past and you feel like you had justice on this situation. There's been balance in it. So maybe your person who you've got family with has done something to you. Why does Cancer feel smug with the 9 of... Yep. Because you were left out and, yeah, crying over spilled milk. Somebody's hurt you and caused a tower moment. Maybe because they were looking at their ships coming in. Yeah, maybe this tower moment caused you to look at your ships coming in. Maybe you had a fire sign, a Leo's, Aries or Sag, but there's a King of Wands there. So either you become a player and went out and done your thing, or you've had a fire sign come in your life. Why have we got the 2 of Swords as what people see for Cancer? Yeah, because there's a decision to be made. There's going to be an end of a very long cycle. Maybe you've been with the person you're in a family situation with for a long time. Yeah, you need to drop the burdens. Yeah, on the 10 of Pentacles, the family situation. You've got children involved maybe here as well, Cancer, because there's children in that picture as well. But you need to drop the burdens of it. Probably not the children, the person you're with. One more card on that for Cancer. Yeah, because you've got choices. You might be being seen as having choices. You might be seen as having this Leo in your energy. Because I'm definitely seeing a fire sign, and there's 2 cards now of Leo. But it could be taking a lot of strength for you to make this decision. Why have we got the strength card here for? I've got to say for Leo. For Cancer. Yeah, because someone's offering something, but somebody's ignoring it. Somebody's choosing not to say anything. Maybe because somebody's got their defences up at the moment. Why have we got the Wheel of Fortune as Cancer secret? I feel like you've got 2 people here, Cancer. I feel like you've got an old person. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune because you're being generous. You're giving to 2. I think you may be in a relationship with both these people. Or if you're not in a relationship with your family person, you're You're very involved. Yeah, there needs to be an ending to that generosity, that giving to two, because it's causing you to be in the hangman. So it's causing you to be enlightened to what you need to do. You know what your next move needs to be, Cancer, but you're not actually doing it, and it's going to cause you problems because obviously there's two people involved. Yeah, you need to make a decision. You need to honour your Two of Cups, your soulmate. Yeah, because there's going to be a message. I've got this pregnancy thing again, because this is my card. It's juggling, but the storks in the sky, if you look in the sky up there, there's a stork coming in. And storks deliver messages of babies, or obviously in fairy tales, they bring in babies. But I kind of see this card as somebody was juggling and somebody's got pregnant. There's going to be a message to somebody of this pregnancy. And it's twice now I see this coming in. So either you're pregnant or somebody else is pregnant, or somebody's got somebody else pregnant, and you're going to find out about this. Okay, so why have... Yeah, and the reason for... Why have we got the Ace of Wands before I say anything? That's why it's a secret. Yeah, because somebody's made a decision and they're not actually moved away from it yet. So this could be you, Cancer, making a decision to move away from somebody. Maybe you've made a decision and you've got a control over your emotions. That's the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, so that's you. But yeah, you've made a decision and you've kind of gained control of your emotions again. Maybe you've lost a bit of your control over your emotions. Or you've got another water sign in your energy, and you've got a fire sign, and you've got an air sign. But yeah, you're going to have some messages coming in on this, Cancer. Maybe fiery messages, maybe passionate messages coming in from somebody. And maybe that's what causes this Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you had passion with somebody and that's what... I mean, it depends on whose side it comes in on. Because this could... Yeah. Somebody's going to want you to speak a truth, or somebody's going to speak a truth to you. And they're going to be honest about it because they'll know that you know. We'll just quickly change cards. Why have we got the Queen of Swords? What's this truth that has to be spoken? Yeah, King of Swords again. So you got the Queen and the King of Swords. So that's divine. You know, that's two people who are together. But it's also a very strong communication as well. Having the need for communication. You probably can be together in a soul, in a soul connection. But if you're not truthful with each other, it might not work. Yeah, because there's justice there. So there's a need for justice in the situation. And a need to speak the truth over this pregnancy. Because there's a fish there again. And this person's kind of offering peace. It looks like he's got something in his hand. I don't know what he's offering. But yeah, I feel like somebody's going to come forward and speak the truth to somebody about this pregnancy. Which probably will cause the Wheel of Fortune. Like there's snakes there, but they're all tied up together. They're biting each other. But I feel it's to do with this pregnancy. Something's got to be spoken. A truth has got to be spoken to unbind everything. Yeah, it's going to cause heartbreak. Someone's going to get really hurt in this, Cancer, I'm afraid. And I got a feeling it's news may be coming into you. I don't know if it's your pregnancy. I feel like news coming to you. Okay, why have we got the King of Swords on Cancer's conscious mind? Maybe that's you wanting the truth. Somebody to speak a truth to you. Yeah. something that's kept you in a bind, something that's made you want to fight for it, but you just don't know if you've got anything left. Yeah, you've maybe decided to work on stuff on your own with the Three of Pentacles there, but he's on his own. Maybe you're working on something, you know, and perfecting it. And why have we got the Six of Swords? What's Cancer going to move away to? Yeah. Something with the Knight of Swords there, he's fighting with that duck there. And I feel like this is somebody that you're moving away from someone you do nothing but argue with, nothing but fight with, nothing but just constant bitching. And yeah, with the Queen of Swords there, again, you've got lots of air in this reading. With the Queen of Swords, your person from the past might be your person, you know, the mother of your children, or the family person may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But yeah, this person is you shut it up. So the way to stop the fighting is for you to move away to another situation. Is how you feel about it. Is the only way to shut it up, to stop it from. You've probably been arguing with this person for a long time, maybe. Yeah, you consider it a devil energy. It's toxic. Because there was three of you involved in the relationship. So this person, your old person, had you in a third party. And you know about that. Yeah. So this Page of Cups, maybe it's there on their side, the pregnancy. Yeah. And then you've got the Page of Wands. So I feel like this person may come in with some like nice messages first, and then come in and hit you with that Page of. So you're going to get messages of passion, like kinky messages, and then you're going to get a message of a pregnancy, which instantly will put you in the Star energy, which will be healing. And potential of getting back with somebody from the past. Well, we've got the Star card. It's also Aquarius, that energy. Yeah, it's going to make you look at what you accumulated with that person over the past. What you put into the relationship, what they had put in, what had grown, what hadn't. Yeah. And leave you working on your own stuff, building your own things. Got the King of Cups again, but this one he's celebrating. He's kind of having a bit of a party there. So maybe you kind of, I did say about drinking in the beginning, but maybe you feel like you have to break free, let loose a little bit. And then we've got the Emperor energy, but something I don't like about this card is like needles. I just feel like it's a bit, there's like a devil side to it, and I see needles, which is drugs. So maybe there's drugs involved somewhere here, Cancer, that maybe because you can't handle what you're hearing, you have to kind of go down you're doing a different route, or you're doing whatever. Just, it's there, so I had to say it. Yeah. And maybe, I mean, the Hierophant, so this, you could be going down this pot hill because of this relationship you got from the past, something that you were committed to, something that you probably thought would last forever. What more on the Hierophant? Maybe you need to find religion and things. Maybe you need to go, you know, to some spiritual, to stop all this, like self-destruction. Yeah. I feel like you've got someone coming forward there, someone coming from your past, and it's Strength card again. A fire sign you've got coming from your past, maybe a Leo. Got triple them cards all over. Yeah, they're going to come forward. They're going to want a new beginning with passion. Someone they might consider your soulmate, or they might consider you that. Maybe this person's been trapped in fear, not been able to speak their truth. Been wanting to move forward to you. Yeah, maybe they've been sitting on the wall for a while watching either you with your pentacles. Someone's been watching the other one juggling, or has seen the other one juggling. Maybe you've been watching, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Four of Wands. wanting to have a relationship, wanting to move it forward to the next level. I feel Cancer, you're leaving maybe an air sign, maybe a Libra. That's your family situation. And you've got a fire sign, maybe a Leo, who's coming to your energy and is wanting a new beginning with passion. But I feel like you might have known this person before. Something's been going on either with that person. That person's been waiting for the family, for the family situation to be over the end with the World card. So it could be that the fire sign has been waiting for you to end your cycle with a air sign. Yeah, somebody that had you in your head over probably quite a long time, which was family, money, ties, all those things that come with it. So in a minute we'll do then that Telic card, and so if you think again of your question before we do, yeah. I feel like you may sit in this single energy for 5 minutes though, Cancer, before you move forward. How will Cancer and the old person, how do they feel? Yeah, I feel like you both need to move on and get victory and recognition and reward after the tower, after something got blown out of the water completely. Quickly before we do any, we'll just get some of these. Let's get a chakra card for Cancer and their old person, the person from the past. Let's get one of these cards for them. Yeah, maybe it was a bit of a facade in the end. Maybe it was all put on for show, the family situation with a little kid there, and maybe it wasn't really to do with love. And give me one card for the fire sign of Cancer. One card. Oh my god. Here we go. Wisdom. Okay. Maybe it's like guided with this fire sign to be with them. Maybe even though you thought you should be with your family situation, you've been... Let's clarify on these. So why do we have this facade card for Cancer and their person, their old person, their family situation? Yeah, you're walking away. The 8 of Cups, walking away from that situation, knowing that it is what it is. Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes you grow apart from people. Why did you get the Wisdom card for Cancer and the fire person? It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can be just another energy, okay? Yeah. Yeah. There's been sneaky behaviour though between you. Maybe you've gained wisdom on this person, or this person's gained wisdom, but this person also was sneaky. Yeah, left you in your head at times, or you left them in their head. Maybe because you went to the family situation. But yeah, maybe you need to go in and offer a gift to this person. Let's get a... Ascendant Master card. Let's get one for the bottom person first. The relationship with Cancer and the bottom person. Okay, so we've got 2, we've got 3. So we've got peace offerings. Yeah, you need to make peace with this person. Leave it on a good stance, You've got the white buffalo, calf woman. And then you need to detach from all the drama in this as well. Pallas Athena. But yeah, you need to drop all the drama and all the and use your third eye chakra, because you are very intuitive, and it says persistence, so you need to persist on making the peace and leaving the drama behind, not influencing it in any way to make things harder. Don't fight, argue, do all that petty stuff. Right, well, I've got the wisdom for the fire person. I'm not taking that one, I'll take these ones, right. Someone needs to take charge of the situation. We got Moses there, but yeah, you need to take charge, or they do. I feel like it's you, Cancer. And you need to work your magic with Saint Germain. Germain? Yeah. And drink more water, because you're obviously not drinking enough water. And we'll get a telek card. So this is a point where you need to answer this question. So think of that question in your head now. So what we'll do is just pick 3 cards. The first card will be your will be the foundation of your question. And the second card, so the first one will be the foundation. So you need to try and connect that to the words of your question. The second card will be the consequences, and the bottom card will be like your intuitive guide and attempt to make connections between all 3 sections. So we'll get 3 cards anyway. So 3 cards for Cancer. So it doesn't matter that everyone's going to have a different question. It'll work. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first one is going to be the temptation card. So the first part of your question, which is a foundation, is a negative situation that must be overcome by acknowledging human weakness. A refusal to leave a difficult situation well alone. This is a card of excess and addiction. Problems may be getting out of hand. Look to inner strength to break free. Stop bad habits. You did have addiction and you've got a lot going on, maybe even a pregnancy. So, okay, the middle part is the consequences. So a loss of momentum means that more work is required before success can be achieved. Do not resist change, it will come. Write your own ending. Don't allow lack of commitment to spoil your chance of a different future. Be very positive, okay? And then the last part of your question is the retreat card. So be patient with yourself. This is not a time for hasty decisions. Rest and calm reflection will bring a better understanding of yourself and those around you. Step off the wheel of life for a short time and allow yourself to simply be more relaxed. Okay, Cancer, so I feel like you've really got a lot of burdens on your head, and so, okay, hopefully that helps a little bit. The bottom parts are, the temptation card is start today, don't put things off. The middle card is the completion card, a happy omen of success and hopes filled. And then the retreat card is don't give up, just take life a bit slower. Okay, so we'll get you, I will do some unicorn ones. You are gifted. We could read that one. If I can find my book. Here it is. You are gifted. This card wants you to know that you are very intelligent, like a high-speed computer. You have the ability to learn and memorize a lot of material. You're especially gifted in finding out which topics interest you. You also have a gift of creativity. With your wisdom and your ability to see things in a special way, you can be successful at almost anything. You have a different way of learning. You have a different way of learning. So you may have had experiences in which you didn't feel you were smart. It's just a matter of figuring out how your mind works. For instance, do you think in pictures? If so, you will need to learn material by seeing them in your mind's eye. Or do you tend to think in feelings? If so, you'll learn best by hearing emotional stories or by touching and feeling examples of what you're learning about. If people don't understand you, don't let it bother you. What's important is that you remember that you are smart, wise, talented and a gifted person. Although you may be different from other people, you have a lot to offer and your talents to help other people. Finish any projects that you start and know that you're a gift to the world in many special ways. Okay, and we'll get you... I'll do your moon card because we're in a full moon nearly. I think it's a worm moon or something like that they're on about. Anyway, and it's on the 28th, I think. So I've got one card for Cancer. Yep. So you got work through your fears for new moon in Scorpio. And then we'll get your soul card. And we'll do one of my premium ones and then we'll leave it there. Yeah, so you got passion. I passionately accept and love myself. I feel like you're going for a lot, Cancer. I feel like you've got a relationship ending, but I feel like there's also devastating news coming in about it. Oh, we've got two there. Just one. There we go. We'll do that one because that landed on the side. Touchy rising, I think. So 32. Okay, having a big energy field does not necessarily mean that you have a high level of consciousness. But when you do have an exquisite awareness and a beautiful light, it is able to shine more brightly through a larger energy field. Whatever you have within you, a larger energy field will reveal it with greater gusto. You have a special light within you, and the elegance, beauty and refinement of the light wishes to express itself more potently in the world of forms so that others may receive healing and refine their light. 2. You can help teach others about the power of gentleness, that force is not required, and that kindness can be most healing and powerful balm of all. For this to happen, more so now, your energy field is glowing. It is like having a big light globe through which to shine your light so that it's more visible. As your energy field grows, your words and your thoughts have more potency, like getting used to driving a car with a more powerful engine. Take time to be careful as you realise the impact of your actions and thoughts will have on the world and forms now. So whatever you're doing now, Cancer, hopefully it's good because that's the energy that will be shown to the world. If there's anything that's not so good, that's going to be shown to the world as well. So yeah, it's kind of probably quite a karmic time for you at this moment. Anyway, Cancer,